Aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Rachel Picaro. We got Kyle Carlson over here, and we've got Dominic Carlos in the house with some live music.
That's right. Happy Aloha Monday. What a great show we got planned for you. Also, the 62nd annual Food and New Product Show is coming up this weekend. We're going to have all kinds of details about that.
Yes, we do. We also have Jackie here from AARP. She's going to tell us all about their free workshops that you can find online. And then we're going to head on over to this way.
But then go ahead and take a look. We're also hanging out with one of the most famous chefs in the whole world. Chef Susur Lee is here, ahead of the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. You guys ready to have some fun?
Let's go!
It's time for High Now Daily. Welcome to High Now Daily. We are kicking it off in a rock star way today. Chef Susur Lee is here today as we gear up for this year's Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. Welcome in, Chef.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me again and again. I love the island spirit here.
Yeah, we love when you come along. This is your 4th year, man.
know.
That's awesome.
And of course, you know, all this local food I have been trying many times, and every time there's always something new. Well, because, you know, the community, all this mixed culture, I find it really amazing, you know, in terms of ingredients. And also, of course, you have the sea, you have the land, you have everything here.
Nice. I love that. Let's talk a little bit about your personal style when it comes to cooking in the kitchen. You've been doing it for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy that you're back here, like I mentioned, for the 4th year to be part of the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. So tell us a little bit about what you have going on and what people can expect from your dish.
Well, at the, you know, first of all, this year, we have the best Asian chef, you know, come all together to cook together. I can't wait to see some of the chefs that I know, like, you know, Pichet, you know, we cook in many different places before. And of course, I want to learn other, you know, chef skill. There are other ideas. So it is really a good energy. So I'm really looking forward. My dish, I'm going to make a strip loin of beef, and then I'm going to wrap it with bacon, seasoning very well, lots of black pepper, and then I'm going to make a Malaysian chili glaze. With some pineapple, local pineapple also. And of course, puree potato, steak and potato. But I'm going to make the potato not so thick. I want to make it very like, almost like a sauce-like. So it's going to be an amazing combination.
I'm getting hungrier and hungrier the more that we're learning.
Yeah.
But you're going to try my signature dish.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what you're known for.
Yes, been carrying with me since almost like 20 years.
What you're looking so young, man. I gotta figure out what your routine is, and I need to hop on it because it must be eating some of these greens that we have here. You're making your own ume dressing.
You know, in Hawaii, people knows about all these ingredients because of the Japanese culture. When you say ume, oh yeah, of course, no big deal. I'll get you ume. You know, there are other part of the world because people are not familiar with ingredients. So, you know, I found everything over here local. So I'm very, very happy. But I'm going to show you my Singapore slaw.
Singapore slaw. And what is the name of this dish, Chef?
It is Singapore slaw.
Singapore slaw.
It is Singapore slaw. Very simple. You know, I have a restaurant in Singapore. And this dish, when I was a consultant 20 years ago, so it carried me in my pocket to all the way to Canada.
Wow.
Because this is a dish that is a celebration dish. And I want to start to, you know, start building this salad. Yeah.
Let's do this. Chef, you were mentioning that this is the dish that you want to present to your boss when you're asking for a raise. Is that right?
Yeah, because it's called lo hei. Lo hei means upgrading. Upgrading.
Okay, pay attention, Kyle. We need this one.
You need
Do you leave the recipe?
No, because it's a dish that family and also friends and, you know, company, during Chinese New Year, they gather and eat, right? Asian culture, you know, it's Chinese New Year, you eat like every night, every day, every lunch,
For
every
like 20
breakfast.
days, yeah?
Exactly. So this dish, it came, you know, during Chinese New Year, and everybody celebrate. with
And
it.
what's the foundation? What are we starting with?
Well, the foundation first, I have some ume, which is dressing. I use also some raspberry and puree and ginger, and also, of course, some mirin. You need a bit of sweetness, a little tartness, and I have some rice noodles. I just throw, texture. You got it right. It's all about texture. So now I put this foundation. I have, local jicama. Do they have a word for local jicama? Does anybody know about?
Question.
I think no. Do you know?
You know what we're gonna do during the commercial break, Chef, is find out.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
I want to
Stay tuned
know.
on High Now. We will get the
Yeah.
answer for you, Chef.
And I know because poi, is it called poi?
Yes.
Boy, yeah.
This is what I'm using on my dish.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
So I have carrots here,
Okay.
Is this the-
and also I have some cucumber.
Wow.
So I'm building just almost like a little volcano, like a Hawaiian volcano.
There you go.
And then traditionally, Chef, when you, the Singaporean slaw, like when are people usually eating this? You mentioned this is celebratory.
Yeah.
Trying to get a raise.
Yeah.
And this is a good appetizer kind of start.
It
to the
is.
meal?
It is an appetizer. You know what I find? This is a great vegetarian dish.
Oh.
It's vegan. It's vegan. And also, except one thing about if you have peanut allergy, yes, you might have to avoid that. But a lot of vegetarian love this dish. It's almost like all year round. You have all the vegetable and also all the root vegetable, all the seeds. This is extremely healthy dish. And I have people who do not like salad. Once we had my salad, they did not expect a slaw would taste like that.
Wow.
So I have some pickled onions.
Okay, you mentioned you don't even like salad, but you like this salad.
No,
Yeah?
not me, my customer.
Oh, your customer.
That we
Look at that
That's
body.
a problem.
Look at Chef's
If I
body.
don't
He's
like-
eating salad.
I was
for
like, well,
sure.
what are you
Yeah, if
eating
I don't
then?
like this salad I'm making, it's a problem.
I don't like salad. Look at the body type.
I was like,
I
what
don't
is
like
this?
salad.
Secret. Okay, got it. And then you were talking about Southeast Asia meets French-inspired flavors.
That is my cooking.
That's your
It has been, I've been doing fusion for almost like 20-something years. I did not even know when I started doing fusion, when my first restaurant called Lotus, and I started putting things what I like when I was a kid with the flavor how I grew up, because I grew up Cantonese from Hong Kong. So, I love black bean sauce, I love, sauces which has a lot of like flavors and fresh. So writers start writing, oh, this is fusion. Oh, really, what is fusion, right?
Yeah.
So that's how the name of, when they gave me like the father of fusion. It's like, okay, a little bit, hold on to the age here. So I have, now building this on the top, then I'm going to put a little bit of like nuts on the top.
I love that you mentioned
crunchy.
it's really about the textures, but
Sesame seeds.
just looking at it, the colors are amazing. You're using pretty much everything from the rainbow here. We've got purple, we've got blues, we've got the yellows, orange, and greens, everything into this one salad.
When I first started, this salad is only 12 ingredients. So every year I decided to add one ingredient. Now it's 24. Now it's actually perfect. I'm not going to like mess it up. This is a perfect amount. So so every time, the last ingredient what I have add on is lotus chips.
Ooh.
So I'm making sure that they're very, very fried, very thin,
Yes.
very crispy. So I'm going to just garnish on the side. Texture is important when you eat an Asian salad. And also, of course, flavor, right?
I do gotta just say as well, Chef, you're like a straight artist right now.
Yes.
You're looking at the presentation, the combination of all the ingredients, and can't wait to try it.
I know. This
Yeah, I
is
want you to try
your
it.
signature
Yes.
dish here, which looks amazing. But of course, he's going to be at the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival November 7th. Yeah.
That's right, and that's coming up this week. But stay with us. We're gonna head to break right now on High Now Daily. Coming up in just a bit, we're gonna get a chance to sample. We're here with Chef Lee. Come on back.
Hey, this looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
I don't even want to eat it. It's so beautiful.
I'm gonna have to get in there, Chef.
Hey, move aside. Save a little bit for Katie, okay?
Yeah. how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Now again, this is an invitation. Join us this Thursday at the Hawaii Food and Wine Festival event. It's called the Jade Cocktail Club. It's going to be incredible, an exclusive rooftop culinary escape. It's going to be at the Alohilani Resort, Waikiki Beach. It's going to feature some of the top Asian American chefs in the entire world, okay? It's going to be cocktail focused, but some incredible chefs. Chef Susur Lee is going to be there as well. And again, Chef, you mentioned this as well, coming back to the festival now for the 4th year, Chef.
Yeah.
What is it like when you get a chance to be around other chefs in that type of environment and to be able to create together?
You know, we keep it very simple because, you know, as a chef, we are very busy people. And sometimes we haven't seen each other for a few years. And suddenly, let's get together. We have a few drinks, and then all the good spirit comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Right? You're in Hawaii, you're looking at the mountains. Right. You know, so I think, you know, this is not just, you know, the gathering to make food, and also with all this, you know, people tasting all the chef, you know, expertise. I think the spirit is very important. You know, that's make good food. When the spirit is right, good food comes on the table.
That's right. It's good vibes, good food, good spirits. And again, from the mixologists to the chefs, it's going to be a dozen chefs, 10 mixologists that are participating in this event. Again, it's all going down this Thursday at the Alohilani. Head to the website, hawaiifoodandwinefestival.com. We still got tickets left, and you do not want to miss this. This is truly one of the biggest foodie events of the year. All right, Chef, now prior to going to break, we got started on the Singaporean slaw.
Continue with some of these sprouts, and I want you to hit some of this on the top. Then we're going to build a little bit more higher.
This much, Chef?
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, we're just building flavor and textures over here.
That's right. You know, sometimes when chef cook, you know, when they're putting things on the plate, they can actually taste it because it's how our brains work. So a little bit of shiso leaf, and also, of course, we're going to put taro. Right.
Taro.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, Chef. Before you do it, can you hold that up so we can get a shot? This is taro right here. I've not seen it cooked like that thin and crispy like that.
Yeah, it was all about that knife skill.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. This is a very, you know, this salad is a lot of work.
Crazy.
But you know, the texture is everything. And also, of course, the flavor kicks in.
Now, I do gotta say, again, this is the Singaporean slaw. I have never seen a slaw that looks like that, Chef. That is top-notch stuff.
Then, I think we should drop a little bit of good wishes.
Good wishes?
With this confetti.
Okay.
So you drop some in just right on the top.
Just right on the top?
Just right on the top, just like that.
Okay.
Now, you know what? Now, this is money.
Oh, this is
money. So, and I'm so glad, you know, I want to share with everyone with my signature dish, with me. And this dish really touches my heart every time when I see going out to the restaurant. So I want you to try it.
Oh, absolutely, Chef. Thank you, thank you.
So, you know, talk about, you know, social media, right?
Right.
Me and my son.
I did want to ask you about that as well, Chef. Like, you're one of those chefs that's been able to transition from cooking to then business owner to now making that leap into social media. How did that all start?
Well, you know,
gourmet.
that's how it starts, actually. You know, during the time, you know, pandemic, you know, everybody really kind of not knowing. As a restaurateur, as a chef, we just do not know what's going on. So there are a lot of like, you know, having this doubt about what's the future. So my son, of course, he ordered food from online. He came home, he said, "Dad, you know what? I got this for you. You're gonna make this into gourmet, I dare you." I was a little upset in the beginning. I said, he's testing me, testing my skill. And then I said, I'm gonna show you. And that's how it began. Then the second one, he brings it in. Now I got so much respect from him now. But he is brilliant. He is brilliant. He came up with all this content. And I got to know him so well. And at the same time, you know, father and son, we built a very good relationship. You know, I always, you know, of course, he is one of my favorite sons. Actually, he is mine.
So that's the key to Pop Tart, right? Make good videos, get some good food, some good content. What's been maybe the toughest one for you, Chef? Has there ever been one where he tosses you, he's like, make this gourmet Pops, and you're like, oh, let me
you know, the toughest one is actually sometime he questioned me after I made it. He said, "Does it look good?" I said, "Wait a second. It looks amazing for me." He's questioning me. Sometimes he like goofs around with me. So I would continue to tell the story about him. But meanwhile, we got toss his salad together, and that's how they celebrate in Singapore, in Southeast Asia.
I was actually just going. I got a little bit of the pickle.
No, we got toss, making sure the dressing is incorporated. We got here a little more dressing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is the way how they do it. They call them lo hei, the emotion.
Okay.
They're tossing, making sure. It's messy, it's okay.
Yeah.
The mess is, it means, it's good luck.
All combined.
Oh, yes. So.
Perfect. This is like a great looking bite I've got right over there. Cheers to you. And Chef Lee, thank you so much. Officially welcome back over here to Hawaii. And again, if you haven't got tickets yet, head to HawaiiFoodAndWineFestival.com. We will see you guys this week. Chef Lee, thank you so much. Cheers.
Yeah. Guys, don't miss it. Really serious. That's some really amazing chef. Cheers.
Come on down. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
That is stellar. Oh, man. Chef.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Right now, I'm sitting down with musician and songwriter Dominic Carlos. Thank you so much for joining me today.
No problem.
Yes, okay, let's talk story. We gotta tell everybody who you are, how you got into music, because it's a pretty fascinating story.
Yeah. So my name is Dominic. Very nice to meet you guys. Born and raised on the windward side of Oahu. Kind of started, my journey with music started with my dad. He was a gigging musician and stuff, so I kind of grew up in bars, in Waikiki hotels and stuff like that. So from an early age, I kind of knew that I wanted to play music, but kind of shied away from it for a little bit. But several years ago, I took the leap to playing music full time.
Full time,
Yeah.
okay. Now this is where it gets a little interesting. You went to school for, you mentioned anthropology and forensics. And then you went and switched gears on us 100%, right? You're like full on musician now. So tell us a little bit about that jump.
Yeah, so my degrees in anthropology and forensics, it kind of came from just wanting to give back to the Hawaiian community and stuff like that. I've always been immersed in Pacific Island culture and stuff. So yeah, starting from a full-time job with that and playing music, I couldn't really do both. And so something kind of told me you have to pick one. And so prayed on it and then took the leap.
that something was your heart, right? And it told you what to do, and then now you're here, you are gigging,
Yes.
you are doing a bunch of shows, you weekly are places. So tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, so Sundays I'm at Pico Kitchen and Bar. Tuesdays I'm at the Hyatt. Saturdays I'm at Vaikai in Eva. And then a couple other places like here and there.
Awesome. So you have an Instagram, I'm sure. You've got your website.
I do.
So tell everybody where they can find you so that if, hey, on a Tuesday night, they're like, I want to listen to Dominic Carlos right now. Where is he?
So you can follow me on Instagram. That's the best place to find me. It's at dom.o.carlos.
Okay, and I know you were a 2022 nominee for the Hokus for reggae. You kind of changed gears on us as well with that, and now you're doing a little bit more of like rock and alternative. You've got a new song out. And it's called Hey You. So tell everybody what's that about.
Yeah, so Hey You is just about my my personal journey, about looking at the people that have come and gone, and it's a little ode to, or cheers to, like, new beginnings. So yeah, showing everybody what's left on the inside.
All right, well, I can't wait to hear it. In fact, that's what we're gonna do right about now.
Cool.
Dominic, if you could take us to break, that would be great. This is him playing out with Hey You.
Thank you. You get lost in the thoughts of a gray I know, gray that's cold to hold. You get lost in the waves that break my mistakes of all you take. No, to do it all again, maybe you can hear my broken words. To tell you like it is, take you by the hand and make it work. Oh, well, a dream's a dream, and I don't know what's in the weather. The coming rain drowns out the pleasure. And I guess I'm sorry for the ways that you hurt. Well, hey, you, show me what's left on the inside. And hey, you, no more will I waste of my time, yeah. Maybe I should've let you in. Maybe I could've been your friend. Maybe I can just throw the O, or maybe I should just let you go. Maybe I can send a song of her, find you there down in the waves that search. Maybe I can show you what I learned. Maybe go and toss these thoughts. To do it all again, maybe you can hear my broken words. To tell you like it is, take you by the hand and make it work. Oh, well, a dream's a dream, and I don't know what's in the weather. The coming rain drowns out the pleasure. And I guess I'm sorry for the ways that you hurt. Well, hey, you, show me what's left on the inside. Hey, you, no more will I waste of my time. Show me what's left on the inside. Hey, you, will I waste of my time? Ooh, thank you, thank you.
welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Taking care of our kupuna as they age is a kuleana we take on with great pride. It's important to keep them current and also protected when it comes to technology and AI. And we've got Jackie Bolin here. She's the Community Outreach Director at AARP Hawaii. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, okay, let's talk story about these lectures that you folks are offering at AARP for free. And that is for our kupuna, but anybody interested in these lectures, tell us about it.
Sure, well, starting tomorrow, we'll be taking a deeper dive into AI, which is pretty new for most of us, and could be a perfect tool for an older adult because they don't have to have a lot of technical know-how to use it, and they can just apply their creativity and good thinking to, putting in the right question, right? But there's also a lot of danger that comes with AI. There's a lot of deep fakes in terms of information. And so we just want people to understand, well, first of all, what is it? How can you use it? And then what are some terrible things that are happening with it? And what are some great things you can do with it?
Right, so there are some things that are helpful, but also hurtful. And being able to educate the community about that is very, very important, especially for you folks at AARP, which is helping our kupuna age gracefully, obviously, and being able to provide the resources and support as they do. So if you can share with us when those events are happening or the lectures, the workshops that you guys host.
Sure, so it's a series of 3 workshops on Zoom that will be starting tomorrow, and we'll be going every week on Tuesdays. And the first one is just an introduction to AI. The second one is about AI and misinformation, how it's used for deep fakes. And the third one is about AI image generators, which can be used for good or for evil. So like, for example, if you saw during the recent elections, you might see a picture of former President Trump with Putin. Many of those pictures were generated by AI, they weren't real. Or for example, there was a case where one state, they used Joe Biden's voice with AI calling out to all the Democratic voters not to vote in the primary. So these are examples of how it can be used for bad things, but you can also see these beautiful works of art on Facebook that are created by AI, and some of us want to know how to do it. I personally can put a 30-second command and it'll craft a whole meeting agenda for me. I can plan a party with it. It'll write an email customized to everyone I know. So I love it, but it also can be scary.
Yeah, so I'm really glad you guys are putting out these lectures for people to take advantage of so that they can learn, because really people are getting creative out there when it comes to using AI and technology. And I wanted to ask, if people can't quite make the lectures, if they register, they're able to get it a little later, yes?
Yeah, anybody who registers will get the recording. Unfortunately, because the information changes so frequently, we won't be posting a recording of it for the public, but you can register and get it sent to you and have it for about a month. And you do not have to be an AARP member to register. Anybody of any age can participate, and you just go to aarp.org/local, put in any Hawaii zip code, and those events will come up and you can register online.
All right, well, you heard it. Thank you so much for joining me today. And of course, check out their website, because they have a whole list of resources there to help you out. And again, take advantage of those lectures. It's all about AI and technology. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back with more of Hi Now Daily. And then, there you are. There you are. Give them a shaka. Yeah.
Here, I tell you lecture, and then I say workshop.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. More food, more fun. The 62nd annual Food and New Product Show is happening this weekend. It's from November 8th to the 10th at the Blaisdell Exhibition Hall. More than 250 booths are gonna be there, and today we're getting a special preview. We've got Jade Chun over here and Trisha Kawakami as we talk about supporting local business this weekend. Jade, I wanna start with you. 62nd year for this show. What a legacy.
Older than us. Super excited.
So what can people expect this year?
Lots of food, lots more food. We extended the show, so we're super excited about that. So that means more food, more samples, more drinks, more desserts, more fun. So definitely we're super excited about all these new vendors, lots of new vendors, lots of new businesses coming in.
And so what truly is the show? Obviously, it's a great opportunity to support local businesses and these different vendors, but what's the show all about? Obviously, food and new products, getting a chance to try different things.
So with Pacific Expos, what it's about is that we have several shows a year, but of course, food here in Hawaii is the most popular. So the food, of course, is having businesses that have grown or they want to try out things, and that's how it all started, was gave people opportunity to, like Trisha, come out with some new food, try it out, see if it works, and they grow. So it's been really amazing watching people's journey and their growth to even things that are bigger and better.
Yeah, absolutely. A tremendous time to support our local entrepreneurs. So back over here, Trisha, tell us about My Sweet World 808. What's your local business all about?
So I use fresh fruits as much as possible from local farmers, and I incorporate that into my butter mochi.
So butter mochi using fresh fruit. We have some over here, right? Yes. Can you tell us the flavors? What do we got?
So today I have my apple spice, so it's like an apple pie in a butter mochi. My pumpkin butter mochi, banana butter mochi, so it's like a banana bread with a mochi texture. It's Dylan's favorite too.
Okay, awesome. What do you recommend Jade and I try? We have all the flavors over here. What would you recommend?
The apple one.
Okay, let's go for the apple, Jade. Okay. So how has the show been for you, Trisha, participating in it and growing over the years?
So I've been with Jade for about 10 years. Yeah.
Supporting us forever. So, and we've seen her evolve from different businesses to this really successful one. And so, yeah, we're very proud of her.
Very cool. So a lot of growth, and in addition to the butter mochi, you have other great local product here too, right?
Yes.
Tell us about
so
that.
I make different snacks using different flavors for like my cheese balls, snack mixes, and pork rinds.
Oh my goodness, super delicious. And you're going to be at the event on Saturday, correct? Where can people check you out? Instagram or all that stuff too?
So My Sweet World 808 on Instagram. And we do have a kiosk at Prairie as well. So we just moved today by Macy's. Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, My Sweet World 808. Jade, we're gonna come over this way. By the way, that butter mochi.
I know.
It's so fantastic. We're here with another local vendor. This is Neha's Kitchen. You're also gonna be there as well. Jade, tell us about how this concept came about, because he's doing different style food.
Okay, so that's Pacific, the 62 annual Food and New Product Show. So of course, the main theme is food, but we have, just to let the public know, that more than half the show is food, and the outskirts of the show will be hot food. So you kind of get a hint there. All the hot food will be served there with chefs like Hubert, and in the middle, we have all the product.
Okay, I love it. All right, so Kubir, tell us about the local grinds you brought in today, my friend. What are we looking at over here?
So we're looking at authentic Nepali cuisine. I'm from Nepal, and then I serve authentic Nepali food. And then I'm the first food vendor that serves authentic Nepali cuisine on the island.
Okay, so for someone like me, never been to Nepal before, how would you describe like the food and the cuisine over there?
I see. So this is chicken dumpling right here. It's steamed chicken dumpling. These are more like street food type of
street food style.
Yeah, street type.
Okay.
And then that's a samosa.
Okay.
That's the savory pastry. And then here we have chicken curry and then the beef curry. But by the way, in Nepal we don't eat beef.
So this one is more, this one's more for the
for the local community here.
Okay.
And then, so this curry, it's called Tarai style curry because it's the reason that in Nepal we have three regions: Himalayas, Mid Hill, and then Tarai.
Oh.
So this curry style is Tarai style curry.
This is so cool because you're like getting the journey to Nepal without having to, you know.
I don't have
That's
to.
why the show is going to be so awesome. And what time does it begin this weekend?
So we begin this Friday from 5 to 9 o'clock. Saturday we do 10 o'clock till 9 p.m. and Sunday 10 to 5.
Okay, and you mentioned as well, he's going to be one of the, Neha's Kitchen is going to be one of the hot food vendors. How many vendors total are we looking at? Because I saw in the...
It says 250, but I think we're going a little bit over. So usually we have to...
A little bit more than
A little
250.
over. And we had to move the entertainment now to the Pikaki room. So that's how big it grew, and that's the response. So lots of food. So we always tell our people to come hungry because you're going to get hot food, desserts, everything.
Trisha's there with My Sweet
Trisha's
World.
there
You've
with
got like some
desserts
desserts,
there.
the sweet, the savory.
Everything, drinks, everything.
Okay, now what do you recommend, Kuber? Like what should we go for first?
Definitely momo. Yeah.
Yeah, this one?
is the
The
most
dumpling?
popular dish from Nepal.
Okay, and then what about this dip situation
Yeah,
over here?
so the dipping sauce right here,
Yeah, what is
we
this?
call it achar. It's made of tomato, onion, Sichuan pepper, cilantro, cumin. Yeah, there is a lot of spices going on, so you will feel the. Yeah, I want you to try. I
Oh,
want you to
definitely.
try.
And then, Kuber, tell everyone out there as well, how do people follow you and support your local business?
Yeah, so it's been 1 year in the business, and then I have done my first year also with Pacific Expo, the 61st one, and then now I'm continuing with them.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
62nd, yeah. And my Instagram is Nepali Food 808. That's where I post all the social media content, you know, and then the schedule, everything, yeah.
Perfect, and he's going to be there again this Saturday as well. How do people get tickets?
You can get tickets at the Blaisdell ticket office, or for more information, you can check us out at pacificexpos.com.
Okay, awesome. That's going to do it for us over here in the High Now Kitchen. We're going to send things down to the High Now studio. Rachel is standing by. More fun, more vendors that you can expect this weekend. How's that?
Going good, Kaino. Just because you're in the kitchen does not mean I am not getting my fix on food today. I'm here with Marilyn of Mixed by Mare, who will also be there this weekend. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, and thank you for bringing all these spoons because that means I get to sample what's to come this weekend. So if you would, tell us a little bit about Mixed by Mare and what you're bringing this weekend.
So Mixed by Mare actually started off with the nickname that my college friends gave me. So my name is Marilyn, but Mare for short. We're mixing up boozy and non-boozy baked goods and desserts.
Ooh, so that's what you're seeing here on the table. Let's start on this side here. It looks like we've got a matcha croissant of some sort.
Yeah, so it's a white chocolate matcha cookie dough stuffed croissant, and it is twice baked.
Twice baked. Holy moly, that means there's some goodies on the inside.
Yes, ma'am.
And then right next to it, we've got...
This is our pumpkin crunch for the season.
Oh, for the season. I've got my spoon out and I'm ready to dig in. I'm gonna... These are such the cutest spoons. The little tiny bite so I can try everything. Mmm. Oh, yeah. So tell me how you got started with all the baking and the cooking and the mixing. This is great.
I started off like any other kid. I started off with like brownie mix and cake mix, and I just had fun with my cousins. Eventually I started watching the Food Network channel. It's funny because I started watching Iron Chef and I got excited and I was like, I want to go do this for a living. I decided to go out and do it, became a line cook for hotels. I went to school for it. And baking has always just been my safe haven. So I finally took it and I went with it and I'm full time with it now.
Well, I am so glad you are. You mentioned these boozy
Cake
treats?
shooters.
Cake shooters. Okay, I'm gonna try one. There's non-boozy on this side, there's boozy on this side. I'm going in the middle to grab this one because it looked like there's a peanut butter cup on the top. So what is this one here?
That is our Jack Daniel's Reese's Cake Shooter.
I went with a boozy one. Okay, I'm gonna go in there. Do people actually shoot it or do they just eat it like this with a spoon?
I have seen people shoot it, but they end up chipmunking and going, oh, this works.
Yeah, let's not do that on live TV today. Oh, this is good. Oh, with the Jack Daniels. There is actual Jack Daniels in here, everyone.
I'm so glad you like it.
Oh my God, this is so delicious. And then you mentioned this is like, I have to try. What is this one here?
So it's our play on the Jamocha Almond Fudge ice cream. It is our Mocha Almond Fudge cake. It's chocolate cake with coffee buttercream. And then we roll it in chopped chocolate covered almonds. And then we have a chocolate glaze right on top.
Oh my goodness. Oh, with the crunchies on the top.
Yes, ma'am.
It tastes like I'm eating a coffee.
Yep.
This is delicious. Now I'm gonna actually need a coffee. This is so good. Okay, Mixed by Mare. You're gonna be there this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and check her out because this is so delicious. You also do parties, catering, all the things. So tell everybody how they can follow you if they can't make it this weekend.
Well, we post our monthly schedules on our Instagrams and our TikTok and our Facebook. So you can find us at Mixed by Mare, M-A-R-E. Or you can look on our website. We also have our monthly schedule there as well. And we will also be doing more pop-ups coming from Ko'olina all the way to Windward Mall. So we're everywhere.
Everywhere. Tuesday, Thursday storefront. You can find you guys where?
Oh, sorry. We are at our Kaimuki storefront at 1720 Palolo Avenue, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay, now that I just got my fill on Mix by Mare, I'm gonna move on over here. We've got Koa cards and we've also got Aaliyah over here. All right, you're gonna be there as well. Another vendor this weekend. Tell everybody what you got going on over here with Koa cards.
So we have everything and anything known for Koa cards. We have our earrings, our ornaments for the holiday season, postcards made out of koa that you can send in the mail, our custom local keychains that we do on Oahu and Outer Islands.
Love that, the Kaneohe 96744. They got a whole list of things over here.
Yes, and then our most popular is all of our stickers. This is just a few of some that I wanted to bring and display this weekend.
Oh, very cool. Okay, built Tita Tough. I never seen that one before, but I know all about that right there. All right, and then like you have a whole array of things here on the table down below.
Yes, so we
you guys do custom as well.
We do custom, yes. We try to do anything and everything custom. We try to please everybody, but we also want everybody to support what we've got going on here as well.
Yeah, well, how did you get started with all of this? Obviously, we love koa anything, whether it's a table. My tutu has this beautiful koa mirror that she has it's gorgeous. But how did you get started with all of this? It started as koa cards, and now you're pretty much doing everything.
Yes. So we originally started off doing koa cards, literally postcards, about 28 years ago. My brother and I decided to inject ourselves into the family business during COVID, and thus everything else kind of bloomed. So my brother does the artwork, my dad does the woodwork, my mom and I do the pop-ups and the back end of the business.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a family thing.
How has that been so far? Not only just working with Ohana, but having a business that has been lasting for quite a long time. That's very special.
Yes, stressful, special, all the things. You do all the emotions when you're doing a family business, honestly.
Okay, and then what are you looking forward to most when it comes to this weekend's show that's happening?
Honestly, the facial expressions everybody has with our stickers is always something that you never get used to. But aside from just our business, I'm really excited to eat. I mean, who doesn't want to eat, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm really excited for that. But also, we are debuting some of our new ornaments. So this one and our lei is our new ones for this holiday season.
Beautiful. Well, go ahead and check out Aaliyah and Koa Cards. They're going to be there at this weekend's event. It is the Food and New Product Show happening at the Neil Blaisdell Exhibition Hall. And all the details are right there on your screen. You mentioned that you wanted some of the food. So I'm going to bring you back over here because I want you to try some of this right here. We've got all these handy dandy spoons over here. You get one. You get one. I know you eat this all the time, but you're going to get one. And we're going to dig in. We're digging in, ladies. We're going to take a quick break and we will back with none of these desserts. They're going to be all gone. Oh, Paul. We'll be right back. Come on back.
That's amazing.
Thanks.
We're at the High Now Kitchen, and I want you folks to get a look at this, okay? So this is the burger bar that you can order from Teddy's Bigger Burgers, and this is all the good stuff that it comes with. It's gonna come with an entire plate of 10 burger patties, which is over here. You're gonna have your lettuce, your tomato, your bacon, your slices of cheese. Also comes with an entire side order over here of all the tater tots, and you can't forget the luscious, the popular, the put this on everything Teddy's sauce that they got over there. So this is how their burger bar comes. It's basically deconstructed. So if you're having office parties or get-togethers, obviously the holidays and also football season is right around the corner. This is gonna take you to the next level, okay? You're gonna be the burger boss if you show up with this. So we went ahead and put one together over here. Take a look at this. This is gonna be your classic, right? You've got your cheeseburger, your Teddy's sauce, that's lettuce, tomato. So this is a bacon cheeseburger situation, but you're gonna get to the party, and what if that one friend is getting ready for the show? The Aloha Muscle, maybe. A lot of our coworkers over here were prepping for the show. They said, wait, Kaino, we can't do that. We need meat and veggies. Done. You can go ahead, grab your lettuce, and we can go ahead, get a little lettuce wrap action. We can go healthy. Let's go lettuce here. Let's go, what's a slice of cheese? We can go tomato, bada boom. And so we're gonna omit the carbs. And look at this. You got a lettuce cheeseburger situation. Obviously, you got to dip this whole thing in the Arby's sauce. So then that's one way you can do it over there. Also, there's some of the classic people, okay? I need buns with the burgers. That just has to happen. We're going to start over here. We've got the lettuce. You can go tomato. And so now let's get a little crazy. We've got all the burger and the good stuff in there, and we'll go bacon. We're going to go cross with the bacon. And who said you can't put tater tots on the burger? Are you kidding me? This is what's awesome. You can have the fun. You can get the kids involved. Everyone can go ahead and make their own burger. You can do so many different combinations over here. And then bada boom, look at that. That's what you can do. So we have 3 different kinds of burgers over here that you can make. Again, the Burgers Bar is so good for any kind of party. Also celebrating this month, the month of August. This is their shake of the month. Take a look at this bad boy here. This is a cookie butter milkshake. That is right. Your eyes, they do not deceive you. You've got cookie butter. There's ice cream inside here. That whipped cream gets topped off with some cookie crumbles over there. That really good, decadent Biscoff cookie. This is just so delicious. Look at this thing. And I think my guy over here, I'm gonna go ahead. He's gonna hang on to that for later. Thank you very much, Ryan. But I'm telling you right now, if this isn't making you hungry and you're like, I gotta get this right now, you head to teddysbb.com. You can order it. That's all of the info posted over there on the screen. But seriously, Teddy's Bigger Burger. You can download the app, check them out in person. But this burger bar is so next level. So for that next burger party, be the burger boss, be the burger hero. We're gonna head to break right now. Go check out Teddy's, and we'll be right back.
welcome back to Hi Now Daily. I'm now here up in the kitchen. I brought all these goodies from Mixed by Mare, brought them on up so you can try it. And we've got a lot of things here on the table. We just want to thank everybody who came on the show today for coming on the show today.
Yeah, that's right, man. Shout out to all of the great interviews and talk story jams we had today. Again, Hawaii Food and Wine Festival is coming up. You've got the Food and New Product Show coming up this weekend as well. A great time to be a foodie here at home.
Oh yeah, look at all the stuff that we have. In fact, we have all these spoons, like I mentioned.
Okay.
I really want you to try this one here because this one.
This is way too much food for us. Can we go ahead and get the rest of the Hi Now family in here together?
Right.
We got to call in the reinforcements. Austin Collins is in the house today, visiting from Napa, California. He's getting a taste of Hawaii today.
He's also getting this, a taste of Mixed by Mare. He's getting the blackberry red wine, Napa, California. Welcome to the Hi Now kitchen.
A wine connoisseur, if you will. The other, our boys are here, Zach, Brandon, Ryan, the whole Hi Now family is assembled.
That's yours, that's the crown apple.
Look at food bringing people together.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Grind. We'll see you guys tomorrow.